Hello, in today's lesson 11.5, we're on page 537 of the second grade Go Math textbook, and we're going to be talking about angles in two-dimensional shapes. And basically, our question is, how do you find and count angles in two-dimensional shapes? So using your ruler, I want you to draw two different triangles. Okay? In the green box, I want you to draw two different triangles, and in the purple box, I want you to draw two different rectangles. Okay. So two different triangles. There's my first one. Okay. And there's my second one. So it has to be two different triangles. All right. So you might ask yourself, how can two shapes that look different be called both be triangles? Well, anything with three sides or three vertices is a triangle. All right. In the purple box, we need to draw two different rectangles. That's going to be my first rectangle. And that'll be my second one. Okay. And again, they're rectangles. They're different rectangles because the lengths of my sides are different in the rectangles. Okay. They still have four sides. They still have four vertices. So, all right, 538. So, what is an angle? Well, an angle is when two sides of a shape meet. So, like here, they're showing us that this side and this side, when they meet here, they form an angle. Okay, and that's what they're showing us with what are known as rays here. Okay, so this space in between where the two sides meet, that's the angle. And so actually we can go around this, and that would be an angle, that would be an angle, and that would be an angle. So a four-sided figure has four angles. This is a triangle, and it has three angles. So basically where the vertices are, they form angles because the vertice is the corner of where two sides meet. So let's look at number one. Just circle the angles in each shape and then write how many. Okay, there's one right here, one right there, and one right there. And I'll just count the angles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 angles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 angles. 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 angles. Number 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 angles. Okay, let's go to page 539. So again, 5 through 8, all we're doing is circling the angles and writing how many. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then number 8, there are 6 angles. Right, number 9. Draw more sides to make the shape. And then explain how many angles there are. So pentagon. Penta means 5. So let's have a 5-sided figure. So I drew a little house shape. And then I'm going to go ahead and circle the angles. Okay, so we have a 5-sided figure, 5 vertices, 5 angles. Quadrilateral. Well, we know a quadrilateral has 4 sides. Okay, so it doesn't matter what your 4-sided figure looks like, as long as it's closed. Okay, 4-sided figures will form 4. 4-sided figures have 4 angles. Okay, and let's look at page 540. So draw 2 shapes that have 7 angles in all. All right, well, the smallest shape I can draw that is closed would be a 3-sided figure. So I'm going to start there. All right, so I have 1, 2, 3. 3 plus what is 7? 4. So I need a 4-sided figure. One, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so I have 7 angles in all. All right, number 11. Ben drew 3 two-dimensional shapes that had 11 angles in all. 11 angles. Again, the smallest size is 3 angles. So if I do 3 plus, let's say 3, that's 6. 6 plus 5 equals 11. So I could have 2 triangles and a pentagon. I could have 2 quadrilaterals and a triangle. That would equal 11. Okay. So those are only possibilities. Okay. So it doesn't matter which ones you do. I think I'm going to go with the 2 triangles. All right. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And now I need 5-sided figure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right? So we have 11 angles altogether. And finally, number 12. Fill in the bubble next to all the shapes that have 5 angles. Well, let's go ahead and count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Not that one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That one has 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so all I did was circle the angles and bubbled in the ones that added up to 5. All right, so that's it for our introduction to angles in two-dimensional figs. So until our next lesson, I will see you soon.